Are we on?
I need some headphones.
Hey guys, we're about an hour late starting. Sorry about that. We've been kind of having some fun here with our investigation tonight. We've had all of our speakers speak. We've had a couple of hiccups, but hey, it's all good. We are actually in the back part of the restaurant tonight, and everybody's investigating. We just got them started. So we wrapped up. I think we did pretty good tonight.
Yeah, we did. We did fairly well.
For you guys that don't know, this is Jeremy Jones with Paranologies.
Hey.
We get the pleasure of being a focus group for you and playing with your toys. We appreciate those toys being made. Matter of fact, we're going to pull some of those toys out later tonight.
Yes, we are.
We're not talking about the toys that you keep in your closet. We're talking about the toys you keep in your trunk.
Yeah, this is
going.
going.
Keep it in the trunk.
Yeah.
Anyway, so you guys, I told you he was going to bring some new stuff. So, do we want to look at some new stuff tonight?
Yeah, let's do it. What do you want to see?
What'd you bring? Let's start. Maybe
right.
we should tease him a little bit and start with something a little old and then come up to the new stuff. What do you
Okay.
think?
Well,
What do you want to do
let's
first?
see. I don't have any old stuff on me though. Let's do. Everybody knows what the Periscope is.
Okay, let's start with Periscope then.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the first version of Periscope had, the tubes on it. You have the one of the very first ones I ever built.
I don't know is my Periscope over there somewhere? Guys, we have an actual live audience here. You guys are going to get to see some of the speakers tonight that are helping us out. Nope,
that's the new one.
No. Oh,
No.
Okay, buddy.
Okay, so
buddy.
no.
Let me see if I can grab it. Hang on. Because you guys have to see the old one.
Huh? All right, while she's grabbing that, I'm going to introduce the new version of the Periscope. This is version 3. Basically, it detects static electricity. I don't have this one on right now. I'll turn it on. It's going to light up blue. That way you don't step on it in complete darkness. So basically, let me see if I have any static on me. Yeah, there we go. So right there, it's detecting my static electricity. Here's the first version that you may have seen on some of the shows or things.
You'll see right on our stuff.
Yeah. So, there's Periscope. That was version 2. Version 3, main difference, you can see this has a Lexan panel. So if you drop it, it's not going to break. I've had to fix these. They do have a lifetime warranty, so if you have one out there you want to fix, let me know. I'll fix it for free. You just got to pay shipping. Anyway, you can kind of see, I don't know if you can get...
They're like...
Staticky.
Am I staticky? You must try my hair. Oh, no.
No.
I'm
Okay.
staticky.
So the cool thing is, these don't just go off all the time. So...
That one still just looks so like, after being with this one,
I know, yeah.
that one just looks, I don't know, it just looks like an imitation.
Yeah, it does.
Oh,
It's
there it
not.
goes. It's like
Now, there we go.
But they're still
It was off
pretty.
camera, too. Isn't that awesome?
Yeah, so they're
But
still
anyway, so they detect static electricity. You've probably
There it
seen them.
goes
And cool thing about this is it won't pick up your household wiring or, anything that
Oh my
generates
gosh, it
current
only runs off of
electricity.
a 9 volt?
Yes, 9-volt battery. Very simple to change out. Boom.
You guys, I mean, you're getting better
So,
with this because I'm always
I
having
know.
to carry, double A's and triple A's.
I know. Keep in mind, this stuff is all handmade. Every piece of this is all vacuum molded. This all used to be a flat piece of plastic, so everything with Paranologies we mold out of a flat piece of plastic. There we go. Look
There
at
it
that.
goes, really pretty. That's awesome.
See what happens
What's
tonight.
in here with us?
Exactly.
There's actually, you
Okay.
have that one video that we showed making was it the pyramid that you made in that one video? And y'all, it's kind of cool to watch that sheet just kind of go down and it takes them all. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that's my pyramid.
Oh, yeah. So the cool thing about, a lot of people hold these in their hand. It's not good to do with this version because, we generate static, which is the whole point. If we pass, maybe our static goes with us. But since we generate static, you don't want to really hold these and ask questions. You may get results, but I've designed a new piece called the Electroscope.
You guys, new stuff.
Yes,
This is like the
this
first
is
time we
it.
get to see it.
Nobody has these. Haven't shipped any yet. I sold 22, but
Oh my gosh.
yeah. So it illuminates blue, and there you go. You can see the static being generated right now, and it'll go away here in a second.
It was pointing yellow at me
Yeah.
earlier.
Yeah.
There it goes.
So it's 2-channel static detector, and it's not like these cheap static detectors you see on eBay or YouTube you can build for $1 because those don't reset. So once the static's there, it's going to stay there until you touch it. It's kind of pointless. This actually resets faster than...
I didn't realize it did all the multicolors like that.
Yeah. So you can set it down and ask questions, or you can hold it. The 9-volt battery, you have to hold it.
What is up with
so
you
it
and the
generates.
9 volts now? This is awesome.
I know. Well, the reason why is because, especially with handheld devices, it's already made of steel. So when you're holding it, it's going to
You don't have to worry about
get
the
rid of your
interference.
static. Yeah.
That's
Now there's
awesome.
static everywhere, of course. Just electricity's everywhere. So you got to use your own, intelligent questions and things like that. But yeah, 9 volts are a little bit cheaper and they last a little longer. But
Well, it's easier
Can't
than
really see
going,
it now.
okay, I need to go get a 4-pack of that. Oh, wait, I need a 16-pack
Exactly.
because I got to have 8 in this and 4 in that.
yeah, and it has a stand too because the 9 volts won't hold up on carpet. So you got a stand and there you go.
That's awesome.
All right.
That's awesome. You guys, first time shown right here
Yeah,
on DNS. Thank
That's
you,
it.
Jeremy.
Nobody's seen those. No problem.
All right, so I'm kind of jealous of something else that's sitting over there right now.
Tricam?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you want to see that?
Yeah, you guys want to
All
see
right.
the TriCam? Let's bring it out. We've
Yes.
got ours here to play with tonight,
Yeah.
but you guys
I just
can
looked
see
at
this
yours
one.
too. Yeah.
I know. You know what? I hope you gave a blessing to ours because it's
I
really
did.
been misbehaving.
Yeah. You know what's funny is I turned it on, everything was working perfect. So he
Shut
was like,
up.
"What the hell's going on?" Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay, TriCam. I know it looks like something from Star Wars
It's badass.
or Star Trek, probably more.
Yeah, it looks more like Star Trek
Yeah.
when you hold it the way that you're doing it.
Basically, this is a panoramic camera. What I mean by that is you can see the 2 cameras right here. There's one here, and this creates one image across the top of the screen. So it's 200 degrees. You can keep everybody in frame at the same time. That way, if you pick up something that you want to deem paranormal, audio or video, you can make sure everybody's in frame. There's a camera facing me as well, so that way, the camera operator and all your investigators are in frame. So if you get an audio clip that says, I'm coming after you or whatever,
You know who said it.
yeah,
You
you'll
know
know
what
that
the
it's
fun
not
thing
just
about the
an-
TriCam is?
What?
When you go back to review evidence, you see your own expression of stuff
Oh,
that you see.
oh my gosh,
Oh my
yeah.
gosh, you guys, we could have some bloopers just off of that.
Yes, yeah, that's great. So I don't know if you'll see the LCD screen. That looks kind of crazy.
Wait a minute, you got 4 shown
So-
on there. Oh, that
No,
one's
there's
blacked
just
out. It was
yeah,
just a reflection.
yeah. So you can turn the screen off too while you're investigating. It'll still record to this SD card right there. All your investigations are backed up on this. It is awesome.
Badass.
And this also has a built-in phonopod, and you can go to the website and check out what a phonopod is. But the audio is it's highly amplified and it's high def, and there's no hiss. You can whisper from 20 feet away. You got to make sure
it's so
people are in frame for
smooth.
that.
That's so smooth.
But it's built in here also, and it also has the IR illuminator right there.
Now, does this one have a flashlight too? Yep.
Yeah.
You guys, this is like an all-in-one piece of
So,
equipment. It's my
it is.
favorite piece.
This was also hand molded, so the price is, with all the stuff included, it's a little pricey, but it takes me a week to build by hand, so you're paying
Well
for labor.
worth it. You guys, this is like, we do a lot of cemetery investigations. We
Yeah.
take our TriCam, and I tell you what, guys, like tonight we've had to set up, and you guys will get to see it in a little bit, but we've had to set up with wires and plugging in, where with the TriCam, I take it out, make sure
Yeah.
I've got batteries,
Oh, yeah, you're
and
set.
I'm off. I'm
Yeah.
off and running.
Yeah.
Deacon's always chasing after me because it's like, I've got the TriCam tonight.
Yeah.
So we fight over that.
Yeah.
So it's awesome.
Yeah, that's awesome. That way you don't have to, it takes 2 to 3 hours. You're in there setting up equipment and wasting all this time, and TriCam turn on, you're ready to go.
Ready to go. Now
Oh,
you've
by
got
the way,
another
Richard,
piece
you
of
owe Mike
equipment.
a TriCam, if you don't mind.
Oh, yeah, we're going to talk about
We're
that in a
gonna-
little bit, I'm sure. Yeah, we're getting some looks. You guys should see our crowd.
Oh, I don't know. I don't see the check.
So tell us about, you've also got another piece of equipment that you kind of pack and play, ready to go. Comes in a nice
Yes.
little compact case.
Yeah, I've got 3 or 4 pieces I'm trying to get out right now. Yeah, I'm going to show you this camera real quick. This is the Panoptic camera. This is just an all-in-one, a lot of people have their own DVR setup, like what we're using tonight, and you'll see it stream live later. This camera right here basically has your infrared illuminator, and this is my design here that's on a sphere, half sphere, so that way it doesn't flood out. It floods out the room instead of having that little orb you see in the middle, of all the ghost hunting shows. You see this bright
that
little
one.
circle. So this will give you better quality footage, as well as the microphones built in. And most of your security cameras, they don't have adjustable lenses. So if you want to use it for a hallway, you just adjust the lens, or if you want to use it for a bedroom, you go wider.
Oh, wow.
So you can use one camera for all that.
That's awesome.
Now, the camera you're referring to, I believe, I'm going to sell all these pieces individually in pod style.
Mm-hmm.
And so I have a screen on the back side, and it has magnets. Each piece has magnets, and they all snap together and make one complete camera.
Nice.
But you can use the camera individually, or the microphone individually, or the illuminator individually, or the screen individually.
So
to
you can
record.
really customize for
Yeah.
that one piece.
But the whole thing is, in this field, it's hard to afford a lot of the equipment. So selling it individually is going to be easier to piece together.
Well, and for you people, we don't make money doing
Yeah.
this stuff. So
Oh, yeah.
if you can only get one piece at a time, that's a great way for somebody to build
Yep.
up a really unique
That's true.
piece.
Yeah, this
Guys,
stuff
we're
funds
actually
my
using
group.
the camera live, so when y'all
Yeah.
get to see the play here in just a little bit, we're having some fun tonight.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
we've also asked the investigators throughout the night. We're kind of watching them on the cameras. We've asked them as they've had activity to come in here and share it with us too.
Yes,
So
that's
if you
gonna be
guys get
awesome.
somebody pop in here, they're going to be highly excited about what
Yep.
they're seeing. They're kind of checking out the kitchen right now, which is kind of cool. Okay, that's kind of a scary view right there. You guys will get to see the fun that we're having. What else are you working on at Paranologies?
Okay, so my next piece, this is really cool. Yeah, besides when I get a hold of Richard.
They need
to
a
help with
hush in the peanut gallery.
Okay, now with the Tricam, this is going to take some explaining real quick, Lucy. But there's a microphone here and a microphone here, 2 microphones. Now, what's crazy is this camera's been in the making for 7 years. EVPs are what I deem EVPs. You can't actually prove an EVP, but
Right.
what I deem an EVP is always louder on one microphone than the other. I've never been able to explain it, really, because my voice right now, yeah, if you put it under a spectrum analyzer, you'll be able to tell since I'm aiming at this microphone, be a little
Right,
louder.
which one?
But with EVPs, you can hear it with your headphones. It's always louder with this unit than the other. So what I've done is I've taken the audio off of this camera, and when you're taking it and you put it in a sound, processor on your computer or whatever, like Audacity, you'll have 2 waveforms because there's 2 microphones. You can see the spikes a little bit higher with the EVP, deemed EVP, on one side or the other. But our voices are usually always even. Now, what I thought about doing is, those noise-canceling headphones?
Yeah.
Okay, they have 2 microphones also. Well, how noise canceling works is it takes 2 microphones and it takes your waveforms. Your waveforms are like this. It flips one to invert it and then joins them and creates a mono track.
Nice.
When you do that, it should just be flatlined.
Right.
Nothing there because you're creating noise canceling. Well, I did this process with the Tricam, and the only thing after you do that inversion process is left is your EVP spikes.
Nice.
Every so often. What this means is you can take a 6-hour investigation and do this process, and of course you want to review it all, but
Right.
you
can
can
kinda
get your
quickly
instant
identify.
evidence that quick. Now, what is it what are these spikes? Who knows? Are they ghosts? Are they interference? I don't know. But if you're getting intelligent questioning, if you're doing intelligent questioning, you're getting responses, which I have, with several clips that I have on the internet with this camera. I'm going to build a handheld device that's going to do this live. So it's going to do the noise canceling live with the same configuration of the microphones I use, and hopefully just output live EVPs. And what I mean by live EVPs is it's not going to have a chip that has designated words that spike with EVP or whatever. There's no vocabulary or dictionary or anything in there that's going to be able to pop out. So
It's
whatever's
just
coming out of it,
strings.
it's just going to be...
So if it's cussing at us, it's going to cuss at us.
Exactly, yeah.
Nice.
So that's my newest piece. My, like I said, I've got 5 or 6 different pieces that come out, but keeping up with the orders myself, I don't have any employees now, so keeping up with the orders myself and building them all, and it's just hard to come out with new stuff. But these
Well, and
pieces,
you're still trying to fill orders before you can even sit down
yeah,
and be creative.
yeah, like the electroscope I've had for 6 months now. I just haven't had
Just
time
now been able to put it out.
So yeah, it's pretty far out there.
Well, and we've still got some other fun pieces too that you're still working on. We've got the pyramid and,
Yep.
and some of those
Pyramid,
other pieces.
Geopod,
Yep. I don't have a geopod.
Phonopod. The Phonopod's awesome. That's basically it's a pod that has the 2 microphones and the configuration I use, and it uses wireless headphones. So if you're doing a group investigation, like it's great for tonight, we can stick this pod in the middle of a room, and everybody can have headphones, and we can all interact in
Hear
an
it all.
EVP session
Oh,
and
that's
hear live
nice.
EVPs. The chip in there, it acts like a digital recorder, but what it does is it'll record and play instantly. So it's constantly doing this loop. You can't really hear it. You can hear it a little bit. There's a slight delay, but not much like these other recorders are there.
Yeah.
And Richard, there's a 2-year wait on this camera, by the way, that you might. But so if you take your Phonopod, and you're doing an investigation, everybody can enjoy the live EVP experience.
That's awesome. Now, how many headphones can you hook up to that?
Unlimited. As amount of people you can fit in the room. It runs off
It
infrared.
would have been like awesome to have tonight.
Yeah, yeah. Problem is I didn't have any.
Yeah, we're gonna have
Stock.
to think about that going
Yeah.
forward next time we do
Yeah,
something
yeah.
like this. So we've had a really good turnout tonight, guys. We did raise some money for kids. We also raised some money for we did some cookies for Cohen tonight. We raised some money for Cohen, so we're thinking about Sean and we're thinking about you guys tonight too.
Yes.
We also want to keep, we always do our little prayer thing throughout the night, so we're going to go ahead and hit that. I guess right now would be
Okay.
kind of a good time. You guys keep your prayers going for Cohen. Let's keep it going for the kids that are affected with kids. Deegan's niece, Jaylyn, we got some news about her. You guys have probably been following that. So let's keep her in our prayers. And, and anybody else that needs prayers. You guys, we're going to be in the chat room here in just a little bit. You guys are probably having fun in the chat room while we're sitting here. I'll review that in a little bit. You guys are going to get it in a little bit. But we'll review that. So if you guys have some more prayer requests you want to put on our prayer line, let me know. And we'll get that going too. So
For Jenny also, the Pride House.
that's so. When I saw that, I was like, okay, who's playing the weird joke? Who's
I know.
Playing who's
It
playing
looked
the bad
Photoshopped,
joke?
didn't it? You see
It
the-
did look
I was like-
photoshopped.
And
And then when I saw, who was it? Somebody posted, and I thought, oh my God, that's a different picture than what I saw
Yeah,
earlier. And then I was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
this is real. And then I'm like
Yeah.
getting on, the Google trying to find it, and nothing was on Google yet. So then I got on Facebook, and I don't remember if it was Dakota that had posted it
Yeah.
first. Forget who posted it first. Then I saw you post about it. Then I saw Dakota, and I was like, oh my God, this is gone.
Yeah, this is real.
That was one of my, this is so funny. That was one of my, what I'm going to call out of town,
Yeah.
very first out of town investigations of the Pride House.
Yeah.
And I think, I'm one of those, you heard me rant about this last week with the baker, but my dad was an architect, and so I have a real appreciation for architectural details. And Dakota said Jenny was looking for some pictures, and I said, well, I have a few. Well, I
Yeah.
probably have about 30 pictures of
Oh,
each room of
nice.
that house, just because I liked all the detailing and the gingerbread on the outside,
Yeah, yeah.
all of that kind of fun stuff.
Yeah, it was awesome.
So to me, it was like, yeah, we lost it in the paranormal world, but we also lost it in architectural sense and a history sense. I mean, that was
Yeah.
the first bed and breakfast in Texas, y'all.
Yeah.
And if you hadn't been there, she'll
Oh.
she'll rebuild it, but it won't ever
Yeah, I
have
know,
that
I
same
just-
home feel.
Yeah. Hopefully.
And you guys
she'll
have just
keep
been there
some
the
of
weekend
trinkets.
before.
Yeah, actually, and this is crazy. I had my kids out there because we were doing this huge event. It was with the Pride House and the Jefferson Hotel, and the media was out there. We just got done doing it, and so I'm on my way home, and I called Jenny. I'm like, "Hey, can I stop by and show my kids the Pride House? They've never seen it."
They've heard
And,
me talk about it, so can I
Yeah.
please?
So, I think we were probably one of the last people in there besides Jenny, whoever. And so, it's late at night, and we get there, and then I'm almost home, and then Dakota texts me, I believe, and said, "Hey, if you don't know this yet," and I'm like, "Whatever, we're just there."
Yeah.
And then I did
Literally
saw
just
the
there.
pictures. I'm like, "Oh my gosh!" I mean, I do events there 2-3 times a year, and
Now
that's
it's
my
gonna be
favorite
just
place. I don't know what to do.
Like out of place.
Yeah.
Like how can you go? We were gonna go. We have Haunted Holidays coming up in Marshall in November, and I was actually Deegan hadn't been to Pride House yet or Jefferson Hotel. He hadn't even been to Jefferson at all.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
that's
wow.
like an experience all of its own.
Oh, yeah.
And so we were gonna take off a day early, and we were actually gonna go through Jefferson, visit Pride House, visit Jefferson Hotel, do some
Yeah.
little sightseeing, and then we were gonna go on into Marshall. Now I'm like, what am I gonna do?
I know.
What am I
I
gonna
mean,
do?
When I first went to Jefferson, it was probably 10 years ago, and I went to the Jefferson Inn. Have you ever been there?
No.
Okay. Yeah, here's their shirt.
Yeah.
They owe
We're
me
giving
some money.
shameless plugs tonight, y'all. Shameless.
So yeah, the Jefferson Inn was one of my favorite locations, and room 1 was. I mean, I got some evidence there that's just crazy, but so that was my first, and then I ran into Jenny, and Jody does the ghost walks out there, so we all kind of connected. But yeah, Jefferson Hotel is. I guess we're gonna have to go now until.
Yeah, until
Brenda
Bread
builds,
House is
but-
rebuilt.
Oh my gosh! Yeah,
I hope
wish
she
I
keeps
did.
us up to date on what's happening with
Yeah.
all that.
Yeah, she
Because I
will.
really would like to watch the progress
Yeah.
of it. And it's kind of tacky, and I'm going to get on the soapbox here, because I saw something on Dakota's page that
Oh,
people
yeah.
were actually asking for pieces of the Pride House. Are you
Oh
kidding
yeah,
me?
yeah. Just
I'm
walking
like,
out there,
really?
you might
People
wanna go
actually
up there and
said that?
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
That's like,
That's
guys, I'm
nuts.
sorry, Jenny
Come on.
lived there. That's her house. That's
Yeah.
that's so, it's beyond rude.
Yeah.
It's creepy.
And
it
you just
is
stay on-
creepy.
yeah.
It's rude and it's creepy.
Yeah.
Why would you do that? I don't know. But anyway, that's like saying, hey, dude, you got your kidneys out. Can I have it?
Exactly, yeah.
Come on, man. That's like her heart and soul. That's her
Yeah.
home. God. this
She
is
she needs all those pieces for when they rebuild. Just
How is she gonna
use them
rebuild?
yeah.
It's just whatever.
So,
If you guys had been to Pride House again, and y'all have pictures of the insides, Dakota's looking for those for Jenny, so you guys can get a hold of Dakota Lawrence and get those to him, so that she's got that to rebuild. You know what my favorite piece in the Pride House was, and you're gonna think this is so crazy, especially because you and I have talked about one of these little things that I want, you know, upstairs in the I forget what the name of the room was, but it was the room right upstairs with the king size bed and the twin bed, and it had the little white teddy bear in the bathroom.
Okay, yeah.
I'm like a teddy bear fanatic.
Yeah.
That little white teddy bear, that's the one thing I thought of. I'm like, I wonder if that survives so she can put it back in the house. Isn't that silly?
Yeah.
But it's like the little things like that. It wasn't even that it was paranormal related, but it was just something that it made the Pride House feel like home.
Yeah. Oh, there's thousands of pieces in there that are just so unique to that house that.
Yeah. I don't know. I'll be curious to see how it comes
I drove by there. We went out there last weekend, and it was all taped up with crime tape, and you know, they're not going through anything yet because the insurance obviously has to look at it and everything. But God, yeah, it's scary to see. I almost want to like donate cameras to watch it 24 hours a day. Right? Because it's so easy. It would be so easy.
Well, and you know what? I'd be afraid of people
doing that.
Yeah, people saying that they want to get a piece of it. I think somebody would be vandalizing it, but I don't know. You guys keep
Jenny's still
on
property too, so.
Now, did the carriage house get affected?
Nope. Yeah, it was good. Yeah, it was just like the back portion of the house. The front is still there, but it's the interior's gutted. I mean, from the fire.
Well, it has to be, yeah. Oh, that's such a shame. You know, I was going back through our pictures of our investigation. I was like, oh. And then I'm looking at the fire pictures. I'm like, damn it.
I know.
You know?
Yeah, that's nuts.
We're going to miss that. We're going to miss that. So, you got anything interesting coming up? Any investigations or anything that you're making an appearance at?
Yes, I have got, let's see, October 4th. The Clean Brothers are doing an event.
Phantom Fest?
You might know where it is. Phantom Fest. San Antonio. It's at the Menger? Okay, yeah. So that's...
Are you sure you're going to be there? You don't know where it is?
I've got so many...
You guys, we give Jeremy a hard time for everything.
Well, sometimes I just get handed flyers with my name on it, and I'm expected to show.
Yes. Like, okay.
Yeah, so that's going to be October, and then I'm always... Halloween event in Jefferson is good with Jody. We always do the ghost walk, and I give her little gadgets and things.
Fun.
And then History Haunts and Legends, you'll have to go to their website. That's the Jefferson, like their event of the year. I love it. Have you ever been?
Cool. No.
In November?
I'm going to start getting out more.
Yeah. November 11th, I think. I don't know. She's going to kill me.
You're coming to Marshall, aren't you?
When is that?
November 9th.
Okay. I'm going to Marshall, too, apparently. So
we've got it on recording.
Yeah.
We twisted your arm.
Yeah.
Now, see how this works, y'all?
Yeah, and there's some other events. Just go to the website. I don't know.
Get with my secretary. She'll get with your secretary. We'll get it all lined up. Something like that.
Yeah. On Paranologies.com, I post my events on there. So the problem is, you know, with web sales and me building it all, and then, you know, I finally got, helper Pam. She's helping me build some of this stuff. But when I go to these events, I show up with just like 1 or 2 pieces, and if I had 100 pieces, they would all sell.
Well, yeah, people want to take something home that day, man. So, we see this cool gadget, we want to take it home.
I'll be working 24 hours a day. Jefferson, I usually do.
You're going to be like Santa.
Yeah.
You're like the Paris Santa. It's the Paris Santa. That's your new nickname. You're going to be the Paris Santa.
All right, awesome.
I'll get you a little blue hat, you know, or a little green hat or something like that we can wear.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else you want to share before we bring Mike on, since Mike's been hackling us here?
Yeah.
You guys get to start poking at Mike here in a minute. Get ready. Oh, yeah. See, we're already playing the blame game. Wait till you get to sit over there when he's sitting in the hot seat.
Oh, I know. I'm going to do it. All right, let's do it. Mike,
we're going to do it. You guys, I hope you're having fun in the chat room. I'm going to log on and get you guys here in just a minute. So we're going to swap out. We're going to talk to Mike.
Because I have a special announcement to make.
Oh, Lord. We just got interrupted by Fear the Freak. What up? You got to get all the way in here.
No, I'm
over here. Over here.
Okay. Anyways, Becca just called and she wants to donate everything that she won tonight, the trip to Mackey's and everything else, back to support Kids for anybody out there.
Oh, wow. You guys, we're going to start looking at like an auction here online. That's awesome. Thank you, Becca. I know she's going to be watching later.
Yes, she is.
Awesome. You guys, we got a lot of good stuff going on. Hey, don't be making fun of my moon. You guys get to see in the back of my show. Can you hold it?
I'm trying to. Hold it?
Right here. No, I got to go back. See? You guys, we're having too much fun. It's getting a little late and crazy here. So I'm going to kick you out of your seat.
Okay.
Thanks for being on.
Let me grab all my stuff.
We're going to get Mike Roberts on, you guys, and then we're going to start watching a live investigation. So bear with us while we switch seats.
There's a moon on there?
Yeah, there's a moon.
I'm going to add a second cell phone.
It's live TV.
Is this program rated again?
It's rated M.
We almost had a second. Do you want to hold the moon too, just like Jeremy did? I get out of the way.
I don't need to hold it. I hung it.
Just a minute. We're gonna have to put you in place. Jeez. All right, so everybody knows Jeremy. Jeremy gets to play the heckler seat now.
Do me
In the
proud.
background. You guys, I'm gonna introduce Mike Roberts. I don't need to say anything else
Are
about
you?
you. He thinks he's all that. Are you good? Did you check your hair and your makeup? I told you, always check your hair and makeup before you come on the show.
We spared no expense here.
Jeez, man.
Well, your makeup person was very frisky.
You didn't fire my makeup person, did you?
I did.
See what happens when you bring the prima donnas on?
Did you just call me Madonna?
I just called you a prima donna.
Like Madonna before when she was hot?
Was she ever hot?
Prima Donna might have
Prima
been.
donna. Prima donna. You're so bad. Have you been having fun tonight?
I think so.
You kind of went toe to toe with a couple of our guests. It was pretty
Yeah,
fun.
I
It's kind of
did.
fun when you bring paranormal minds together and everybody has their own opinion.
Especially when their opinion is wrong.
See, that's what
I'm kidding.
That's what I love about it. We're so honest here. You guys, we got to have Mike speak for a little bit, and we actually did a mini investigation last week at this place.
Yeah.
So we've been having fun. A lot of people asked if we had debunked stuff, and I'm like, you're here to investigate. I can't tell you what we debunked. I can't tell you what we found, because you're supposed to find it on your own. So I'm sitting here. Have you seen anything on the camera tonight kind of interesting yet?
I saw a couple of spirit orbs go by in Channel 4, close to where the air vent is. See, there one went by right there.
Now, was it a glowing?
Actually, that one, see, it was pregnant, and there was another orb inside of it.
No, that one had a face on it.
It did.
Hey, but we have.
We got the moon going in there right now.
We've got.
Oh, Lord, here we go.
Oh, you can't see it.
What happened? Researchers prove photo orbs are ghost farts.
Yes.
Yeah, can y'all? It's gonna have to balance
That's
for
on
me.
the internet, so you know it's true.
It's
Actually-
true.
It's from Harvard University.
It's too bright. You guys are gonna have to look this up.
Did you
Researchers
see-
prove photo orbs are ghost farts.
I see a new device developing out of
I
this.
think we need one.
can post it on your page.
So this whole time,
There we
instead
go.
of
Yeah, you
developing
got- Put it on the
equipment,
DNS page.
we should be developing like, anti-laxative type stuff.
Okay, so here's a question. Perfect. We're gonna
Methane
post
detection.
this.
That would explain the gamma. That would explain the gamma.
Okay,
traces.
here's a question for everybody.
All right.
So, a lot of people seem to think, we can go in all sorts of different directions with this, that spirits are angels or demons, or they're ghosts or they're spirits, and some people seem to think that they're just a more lightweight version of us on the other side. So when you walk into a location and you've got a angry or a cranky, or some people even call it demonic, which is whatever.
Only from Pampa. Go ahead.
Right? Right here, DNS Live. Do you think that we're actually like our personality on the other side? Do you think if you're cranky on this side that you're cranky on the other side too?
I have no answer for
I
that.
think you need to get on a piece of equipment for that. If you're cranky here, you're cranky on the other side.
I mean, I've heard people say that before, that your personality carries over or whatever, and, God forbid when I die.
You and me both. Because I've already warned you guys who I'm coming back to haunt.
I guarantee you, I will leave you guys the best EVPs you ever heard.
Oh, Lord. Jeremy, you better get on something
Exactly.
that will kind of be...
If I can go anywhere in the world and, travel spiritually everywhere, people are going to have a hard time because I'm going to go and I'm just going to sneak up behind people and make fart noises, right?
You know what you're going to do? You're going to be like, I told you so.
No.
I told you so.
Presidential debate. Guys up there like, they do this for the... I swear it wasn't me. It doesn't matter.
Can we kill him now?
And we're going to start getting EVPs on the other side. Did you hear that laugh?
You'll
Did
hear
you
me
that
giggle.
Evil laugh? That
You'll-
evil laugh?
You'll definitely hear a giggle.
All right, so what do you think we should be telling people, when we get ready to turn the camera to the cameras, what do you think we should tell them to start focusing on tonight to kind of let us know what they see?
I think you should tell them to start focusing on, like, right here where, you see, there's like, right, well, you will.
Bright light.
And Channel 4, which is kind of
What is that?
well, yeah, we saw this, but there's also this, which actually at the top you'll see like a little circle. That's actually one of their
You
security
know what?
cameras.
I think this is that bottom camera that we have sitting there.
Okay.
So we
And-
can kind of notate that too.
But the main thing that you want to watch for in that area is like the different reflective things that are going to be on these far back walls, and on camera 1 and 4, because these
lot of
cameras do
metallic
play a
surfaces.
lot. Well, not just with the metallic surfaces, but one of the things that we learned was that the depth can be deceiving.
Depth perception, and that's something that, I still consider myself a newbie at times, even though I've been doing this for 4 years. You guys obviously have all been doing it longer than me. Not you guys, but the guys in the room. Shut it. So to me, it's kind of like you're still looking at a lot of neat things. And to me, looking at that, a lot of the stuff that we saw did look like it was up front until we did start debunking stuff. So it just goes to show you guys, just because something looks like it's one thing, it's really not. So we came in, we debunked. I think it took us a couple of tries before we finally agreed. Yeah, we thought it was here, but it's actually back
Right.
here after we looked at it a couple of times. So you guys keep that in mind tonight too when you're looking at some of this stuff, the depth perception, especially in the kitchen area. Everybody's gotten quiet. I haven't seen anybody on camera in a while.
Yeah, I think everybody like took off. So
Or some ghosts were born.
a
I got stinky in there.
We had
A
glitter
demon.
hearts.
A demon.
A demon.
Well, see, earlier, we did have somebody call down a spirit from heaven, and
Did it stay?
it must have ran them all off.
I think it's interesting nobody's in there. Oh, they're one apiece.
Yeah, there's a
I'm
person.
sorry. They're one on orb. I think it was dust, though.
There's a person, but
I think they're setting a test equipment in there. We'll have to
maybe.
We'll have to go see what they're doing. This is getting to be pretty interesting. So, Mike, what do you have going on? What are you doing now? What are you doing to stay out of trouble? You got off this whole speaking circuit, which, by the way, thank you for coming and speaking tonight. I'm glad I didn't have to twist your arm too bad.
Yeah.
I know it hurts. Badass is kind of bad about that.
Yeah. About that. What else am I allowed to say? Is this over? I'm really not doing a whole lot at the moment. I'm kind of taking a break. I'll be working on a second book. I'm going to be going to the 2014 NFL Regional Combine.
I saw that. So, do we want to talk about NFL?
Hey, it's NFL season. It's a long shot, but it's a goal, and it'll be fun. It'll be interesting.
So, what are you going to do to train?
They gave me a training packet that actually came from the NFL Combine, which is a drill. It's like 36 pages. It's not like it's a little bit bigger than like a typical paranormal investigator's book, but it's basically got all the different types of drills and stuff that I have to train for, and I have a full year to do it.
Now, let's see. Combine's in March, April. I'm trying to think. I was in the NFL for 8 years, so I try to stay away from the seasons now.
Yeah.
People that know me, they know I used to live that life.
Yeah, the regionals, and I think the closest regional to here is Houston. And then if you complete that one and go on to the Super Combine, they actually have that one at Cowboys Stadium. So
Oh, so they're moving it around this year. Jerry's getting all sorts of
yeah,
stuff.
and actually once they because the one that they did last year, the Super Combine happened at Cowboys Stadium, and then they start off with like 2,000 people, and it gets whittled down to about 29, and then they go to Hawaii. So I just want to go.
You just want to go to Hawaii.
Yeah.
Go figure. Badass, you went in on this action? Badass, you should play football too. Badass actually tried out for the Desperados when I was there.
Interesting.
Isn't that funny? But we never met. It's weird how things happen. Very weird. But we'll have to keep up with you in this training session.
Yeah, I'm actually doing I'm starting on Monday, starting like a video diary, and
We're gonna have some fun.
yeah, it's gonna be fun. Good
We're gonna have
times.
some fun. We're gonna be like, hey man, that's the paranormal investigator out there playing football.
Yeah.
You're gonna be chasing a different kind of ball, not an orb. But a
I don't
football.
appreciate that comment. Really,
Get over it.
You're implying things that just simply aren't true.
You can't catch a ball.
I'm not chasing balls. I don't care how you word it.
Light orbs,
Yeah,
dust orbs, dorbs, forbs.
demons. Yeah,
We're gonna start calling you the demon hunter.
Like a really bad rap song.
right.
Should we just put some music to it? I don't think we're gonna do
We could. I did help invent the paranormal beatbox.
How's that go?
There's a video on YouTube. You can look it up.
Oh my God. Here we go. Here we go, you guys.
No.
You never know what you're going to learn.
It's actually me and the Kling brothers, and
Oh, I saw that.
we invented the paranormal beatbox. Actually,
Alright,
he was
somebody's
doing
gotta find
a bass test. He was going into a microphone, and I heard it, and I just jumped on the microphone and jumped in, right? And it sounded really good, so it was really cool.
So now it's on YouTube and everybody can see. You guys
That's
go look
right,
that
yeah.
up.
Paranormal beatbox, and it did. Honestly, it got results. They did catch.
That's all that matters.
They did catch an EVP after that, so
What
I
did
think
the
we
EVP
should
say?
do that tonight. It was in a Masonic lodge, and the EVP is something that what they call it was like a 3-word phrase that basically would mean for somebody to enter the room. So
Oh my gosh.
I haven't heard it. I know the Kling brothers still have it. So
You just know about it. You haven't personally heard it.
right. So
That's interesting.
but we did paranormal beatbox. But we did we did hear it at the time, like almost audibly, because at the time on the video, you hear Braddock. He uses the real-time EVP all the time, and right after we stopped, he goes, "Oh, I just heard something," and it was 3 distinct words, and then later on, he was able to determine those words. So, and it turns out that it was an actual Masonic saying. So
That's awesome.
that's pretty cool.
That's awesome. What are we going to do later tonight? I mean, we came in and we did our.
I don't know
our
what
mini
y'all are gonna
investigation
do,
last
but I'm
week.
gonna have like Bloody Marys and all that kind
Yeah,
of
so you
stuff.
guys just suck, man.
Margaritas,
You guys need to go have some vodka for me.
right?
I mean, not just some.
So,
After tonight,
um,
be a diva size bottle.
I think, for the most part, I just like to observe people's different techniques and approaches on things, because obviously,
We're watching people come back in now,
Right.
as a matter of fact. You guys, we're not ignoring the camera. We're watching the other
I'm
cameras.
purposely ignoring it.
Yeah.
But no, the thing is that it's such a diverse group of people, and they all seem to have a little bit different mind frame. And I think
Yeah, it's
during the thing that I had going on in there, a few of them like kind of really like, okay, well, I'm gonna open up a little bit, and some of them might have even been hesitant to admit that they fall into that category.
Right.
And so it'll change, even just if it's for show, if it changes the way a little bit that they investigate and they get a different result, it
Well,
would be
and that's
interesting.
I was talking to one of them and said, if it gives everybody a different opinion of what you're looking at, what you're trying to prove, then that's what you take away from it. You shouldn't be offended by somebody calling you out on something or giving you an idea of how to do something else. It should make you think outside the box a little bit more and be like, am I really doing this right? Should I be focusing on this? Maybe
Right.
I need to try this. That's how you learn.
Well, it's like I said. At the end of the day, you don't have to convince a believer. They're going to believe. You don't even have to show them anything. You just tell them it happened. And unfortunately, for the people who are trying to actually prove and document,
Document it.
you the believer is not who you have to worry about convincing.
It's the skeptic.
That's right. And if
And
you
we love the skeptics.
and honestly, I think having a healthy dose of skepticism and makes you a better investigator, simply for the fact that if you go into an investigation, no matter what you personally believe, but if you go into the investigation with the mindset of, if I were to show this to a skeptic, what's the first 5
What are they gonna
questions
tear
they're going to
apart?
ask me? And then make sure that while you're doing your investigation that you're covering the basis for those first 5 questions. It will make you a better investigator.
Well, it also teaches you something. It's like, us going through and debunking stuff the other night, it was teaching us a lot as well. We're having a lot of people play around with our stuff. This is the first one we've done DNS live, aside from being on an investigation at a cemetery. You guys, are you going to come out and join us for the Baker Ghost Walk? Did I twist your arm enough yet, or do I have to get badass, take you out the back room again?
When is that?
The 21st. September 21st, y'all come out to the Baker Ghost Walk. We're going to have fun out there. We, DNS, badasses off the camera here, are actually going to stay and hang around the mezzanine of the Baker. We had a little bit of activity when we were there last. So
Yeah,
we want to do that and kind of film that, and then we're going to show that on October 9th.
Well, I showed you, we made one trip.
I didn't even have to dip you in the water. You just went and fell in.
Yeah, it was really like spur of the moment. But the thing is we, yeah, when
The
we
truth is coming out now.
when we went, we pulled up in the parking lot of the funeral home, and there on the second floor, a light is on, and this is a place that has no electricity, and we were just taking pictures. We didn't think anything of it, and then of course in leaving, which we were only there for what 45 minutes, maybe an hour tops. Yeah, so about within an hour, we're walking back to the car, take one more picture, and leave, and then realize that light's not on anymore.
Yeah, because we had that conversation. I'm like, no, there's no electricity
'Cause
in the building.
right.
Like, we got this light. I'm
Because
like,
I called you to ask you about it, and you said no, there's no electricity and no running water, and I'm like, bullshit, the light's on. Like,
Well, and I
there's-
thought it was funny. We sat tonight, y'all. It is so funny because we had to have been standing in the exact
the
same
pictures
spot.
are
He
identical.
showed me the picture where the light is, and I'm like, let me go back and look at my picture that I took when I got there. We're like, I think we're standing in the same spot.
Yeah, it was-
so that really helped us kind of debunk it as well.
Yeah.
I think when we go back on the ghost walk, I think we need to take some binoculars. Needs to get something that can go up there and see.
Yeah.
We're not allowed in the building. You guys do not go in the Baker. There's no trespassing signs everywhere. You will be arrested and go to jail. But we can take some binoculars and see if we can focus up there.
I'm just saying.
Or a spotlight. We can get a spotlight. She's got one on the ghost walk.
How about if we like
Angela does.
how about if we attach
Will it go up that
Deegan?
high? Okay. Jeremy's going with us. We're gonna take the quadcopter.
Okay, yeah. Well, that's a lot better than what I was going to suggest. Because I was going to say we put Deegan in a vest, right, and hook him to a crane, and we lift him up to that window and just have him look in like
You know what?
this.
I like that idea
That would be
better.
better on camera, so let's go with that.
Yeah, because we could give him he's got his vest with all of his gadgets on it.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And,
Go,
what
go,
we could
Gadget
do,
Deegan.
what
You're
we
not
could
even
do,
gonna get
no,
on camera and
this
defend
is
yourself,
great,
are you?
right? So we lift him up to the window, and then we chase him with the helicopter.
I love it. I love it.
And then you can swat at it like King Kong and shit, right?
We'll
It'll be
put it on
awesome.
YouTube.
It'll be
And you can
awesome.
do your paranormal beatbox behind it. I mean,
Exactly, all the way up the
the
building.
endless possibilities. Y'all come for the Baker Ghost Walk, but watch Deegan hang from a crane and be chased by the copter.
Worth
What better
it.
entertainment
Totally
is there?
worth it.
There's no better entertainment. We might even serve drinks. I don't know.
Danger.
Oh, you had me at drinks.
Dude, vodka with me. I mean, ask the badass. Y'all bring some cake vodka. I'm there. I don't care where it is.
Cake vodka.
Cake vodka. You can drink it straight and it's cold. Whatever.
Yeah, but it sucks in Bloody Mary. It tastes like Cake Mary. It's nasty.
Nobody said you had to put your freaking cake vodka in a Bloody Mary.
I want the bacon flavored vodka. It's awesome.
Only if it's chicken fried bacon.
I don't know if that would make a good vodka.
I don't know, but you guys, I'm kind of upset that I didn't get here early enough to get chicken fried bacon tonight. And y'all got to eat it earlier. You were posting pictures of it on your Facebook. You guys, if y'all want some really badass food, you got to come here and try the chicken fried
It's
bacon.
pretty good.
It is pretty. Yummy. But it's heavy.
It is heavy. It will.
It is
You will
heavy.
eat first and then enjoy a nice walk around downtown Burleson for about 35 minutes.
It's the only way to do it because it's heavy stuff.
You got to take a walk.
Heavy stuff. All right, so September 21st, you guys, the Baker Ghost Walk. I think we're going to have some little fans that we're going to be handing out, some little ghost fans with the DNS thing on it. We actually had one of our guests tonight win a co-host appearance on DNS.
Oh, that should be interesting.
So that'll be coming up. They're from Paris, Texas, so we'll have them on probably a little bit.
What's that? Okay, this just came in. They are paying me $1 million to be at the event in Jefferson. What's it
With
called?
Marshall.
Marshall. Marshall Jefferson. They all move on up.
Haunted
Yeah.
holidays.
I just got told, guaranteed $1 million just now.
Now, can you guarantee you're going to bring some spirit activity?
You know what? Based on the information that I collected tonight,
You could calm down.
I can bring down activity anytime I want. Right now, if I wanted to.
Come on, make it happen.
All right, hold on. I can do this. Don't
He's
play.
working really hard here, y'all. We're going to bring
Just,
only right here
I don't know
on
whose
the
this
live
is.
show.
Come on.
It's yours.
Mine.
Yours. Okay.
Let's do it.
Dude, that's not even steady.
So it's not
I
supposed to
don't
be.
bite. You know what?
It's not
You're
supposed to
bogus.
be. This is
You're
no.
bogus.
Look, I'm not doing this with
Look,
my
whatever,
hand.
you're
This
so
is
bogus.
crazy.
You're so
This
bogus.
is crazy.
The wind's blowing all that.
This is no. Hold on, wait. Can you show me? Yes.
Oh, no.
See.
You know
I-
what?
It's
If
happening.
If it's not a set of
It's
jailer's
happening.
keys, it can't be legit.
It's happening. It's happening. I'm sorry. It scared me so much. I'm gonna have to stop right there.
You know what? I think you're going to be so traumatized. You need to go out on the porch.
I'm gonna need a blessing on the way out of here
Does anybody have
because
sage?
things are gonna. There are 63 spirits in this place, and I'm not taking 66.
What the hell is that?
Oh man, yeah, dude. That is evidence.
That's what you did.
That's what I did.
Is that the spirit you just brought down?
I did. I brought it down into that application. I mean, photo.
You guys, I don't know if y'all can see on the phone, but we actually brought down a ghost. Do you see this?
They're both ghosts.
Yep. This is why we don't play with the iPhone apps when we're ghost hunting. But you see, it backs up the red eye theory. I don't know if you guys can see that. It backs up the red eye theory.
Yeah, if you have your flash on and take a picture of a ghost, their eyes turn red, just
Why
like
is
a
it red?
human.
Why not blue?
Alligator.
Right.
Why not blue?
Well, see, here's the thing. In that particular photo, the ghost is real. I brought the person down. Okay?
I didn't bring my boots.
And
Did
the
you
blue-
bring my
the blue
boots?
bag? The blue bag, that would be their heavenly survival.
Hey, no talking about blue bags. That's a different show.
Dude, why don't I have a blue bag?
Sure, girl.
Dude, there ain't nothing wrong with girl ghost hunters.
What's a blue bag?
I don't want a blue bag.
It sounds like something needs to be iced.
Yeah. It hurts. For you.
Or would hurt, yeah. Loaded, yeah.
The shit I put up with from these guys sometimes, I swear. Wait till we get to the baker. I'm gonna bring a spirit down on you.
Go ahead. I'll bring 66 of them down on you.
You know what? Great. Let's have a battle of the spirit.
And I'll bring down 66 of them on the 6th floor.
No, that doesn't count.
6 days.
Yeah.
That doesn't count
Why?
because I said so.
I'm just
Maybe
saying.
we should go to the DTR.
Are we ready? Are we ready? Are you guys ready?
They're probably tired of
I
this.
don't know.
It's-
You know,
what is
I know
this?
we're not too entertaining. Do you
And
guys want to?
You guys suck for hecklers, by
Yeah, I
the way.
know.
It
Like
doesn't have to be.
I was waiting for some
you
heckling.
got the. I know, right? You did a better job heckling. What's up with that? Hey, jeez, what you doing there?
It's like there's going to be a sledge of magic.
Oh, you want to say hi?
Watermelon's going to spray.
We got
Gallagher?
No, pop on in there. Say hi. You guys, we got Logan from Fear here. The Pyre Plunk. All right, freak.
Look.
I think we're gonna turn it over and we're gonna
yeah?
watch. We're gonna
Is
watch
it my
some
turn?
cameras. Oh, are you getting on DNS Live?
I should have brought a green
Never heard
shirt,
me on your show.
right?
I know. Freak gives me
Just
shit we never have
Pac-Man
on the
head.
show.
I could chase the moon.
You know what?
Waka, waka, waka.
We're having way too much fun here. All right.
Oh man.
I think we're gonna bring Freak on for a little bit. We'll chit chat and turn it over. Yeah. Oh, we got some people ready to go. It's only 12:30. All right, Mike. Get the hell off my show.
Make me.
Badass. You want the other one broken?
You break any of my shit, I'm getting in on it.
You break it, you buy it.
You break it, you buy it. You got the combine to practice for. Come on.
I do.
He'd make a great buddy.
Dude, yeah.
Take him out, man.
Let's do it.
All right, we're gonna switch for a little bit, and then we're gonna go straight to the cameras. You guys get to watch us investigate a little bit.
Maybe. I think I'm done. I'm going home.
You just gonna go bring some spirits down and leave us with them?
I'm gonna do a ritual outside. Oh, you know what? I would film this, except it's been a 2-year wait on Paranology cameras. Thank you, Richard.
Richard, damn it.
It is.
We got all sorts of fun stuff going on here. Where is the Periscope? Is it in there? In the
It's
kitchen.
right there by that half moon shape.
On that,
Nice.
we're out.
Yeah.
All right, Freak, why don't you step up? We'll visit a little bit, and then we're going to go live to the cameras, you guys. Thank you, Mike, for everything tonight.
You're welcome.
I'm sure you and I haven't seen the last of each other.
Probably not. Other projects to follow.
You guys wait and see what we got going on. It's going to be kind of scary. Yeah. All right. Freaks up. Freaks out. Freaks out. Freaks up.
One up, one down.
No, we had that earlier.
Oh,
When we were talking about the blue bags.
oh no.
So, I have to say, does this look familiar?
I think so.
This is kind of weird.
I know, it's been a minute.
It's been a while. We
Hey,
need a different backdrop. It needs to be all black.
Yeah, it used to be all black and it had this thing in the middle.
I wonder what that thing was. It's been so long.
Wasn't it a magnet?
You know, it was a magnet.
It said Oh, what was that?
What was that word? No, we don't have. We've grown so much since then.
Yes.
2 shows off of that. So, what's been going on with Freak?
Freak's been busy. Selena and I have Fear the Freak on Sunday nights.
What used to be.
It used to be that other show,
Yeah,
but now it's this really cool show.
it's not as cool as the Wednesday night show.
I haven't begged to differ with you on that one.
Can't touch Friday night show.
Yeah, Friday night's got some good shows. We got some good shows on.
We have actually a pretty good lineup. We started off on Sundays. She hits it in the middle week on Wednesdays, and then Eric rounds it up on Fridays.
And then we're sitting here on Saturday night doing something a little different.
Yep.
It's kind of cool. Kind of cool. You picked up anything?
I've picked up actually a male substance entity in the back room, and another investigator actually from my team also picked up on the same thing, and we hadn't even talked about it yet. So
Very cool.
it was kind of cool to compare notes a little bit before she leaves for the night. So, but yeah, tomorrow night we have Mary Brett on our show.
She's been doing so much lately.
Yeah,
I mean, a lot of stuff lately. That ought to be a good one.
but I'm excited for next week. Next week is better.
Well, who's on next week?
Next week is Maria Santos.
I love Maria. Is she going to do any readings online?
Yes, she is.
Oh, God, Maria, I'm on that one.
But
I'm all on that one.
both-
She's not on my show for a couple of
Both
weeks.
Mary Brett and Maria Santos will be good shows.
Is Mary going to do some?
She's
readings
gonna
too?
do a couple of readings.
We need to twist her arm a little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, we need to twist some people's arms.
But Fear's been doing a lot of privates.
That's what you guys are kind of specialing in now, too, though, isn't it?
Yeah, we're specializing in more of the private residentials, going out and helping. We did one last month in Lake Worth, and we really helped the client, and she still has a little bit of activity.
I was going to say, she had a lot of activity going on.
Yeah, she's still got a little bit, but there's definitely stuff going on right now because a lot of stuff is trying to interact in since I came back in, and I know there's stuff messing with you.
Yeah, I've
So-
had a lot of weird stuff in here, but, we'll get to that in a little bit. It's kind of funny to see everybody kind of gathering up for the first investigation. We're hoping they kind of stirred it up for the rest of us.
I know, right? I've heard that we need to hit the back room.
We definitely need to hit the back room. When it was me, Mike, Deegan, and Shane, we're all here Tuesday night.
Oh, wow.
We had some activity, and being the only female, it was kind of fun being here with all the guys. Because, my guys don't have the sensitivity that I have. I bring them in for more of a technical aspect most of the time.
Sure.
Which is good for the scientific side of things. But with me working on my gift, it was kind of weird to go in the back room. So I'll be curious to see us bouncing off each other tonight if we're both in the same area and
Yeah,
the same feel.
Because we haven't got to in a while. I do miss this, and definitely as well as being on the prior show with Kelly too. I miss that interaction.
Wait, who's Kelly?
Para Princess.
And she's never coming on the camera.
Para Princess is in the
Ever.
house.
She never comes on the camera. Ever.
What? All three of us in the same house? In the
Hey,
same room?
what happened, man? It was all the sisters.
Did you
We
t-
haven't seen that since Unity Fest.
Did you teleport?
I did.
Yeah. Oh my God, where'd you come from?
I don't know.
Oh my God.
Oh my god.
Kelly's been counting money tonight.
I think we were called Triple Trouble.
Triple threat.
Triple Threat.
Triple threat.
So I think,
Triple
yeah.
trouble. Something.
Something.
Oh dear. Oh yeah, you can tell it's getting late. So you guys we're kind of clearing out the investigation here,
Yeah,
and
I think it's time for the Diva, the Freak, the Parabud, and the Para Princess to work some magic.
Yeah, we might even bring Badass in and see what he does back there.
Yeah.
I don't know. Jeremy's sent me some stuff.
Parapont too.
Hello. He's like, oh,
He's already been. He's like,
we gotta get Parapunk on this side.
Parapunk's already been on camera, so.
Yeah, I mean, he's like, what's up, what's up? So, yeah, let's flip it around and see what we get. For sure. All right, you guys, live broadcasting. It's gonna take us a minute to set up the camera, so it'll go towards the monitor. You'll be able to watch it. and give us a few minutes to kind of switch everybody out, and you'll start seeing us live on the camera. So if you see something, pop it in the chat room, and we'll take a look at it and
Definitely.
see what
Well, y'all turn off that microphone too when you get done.
we got. All right, you guys, if y'all want to do a donation to Kids tonight,
Yes.
you need to text KID KIDD to 5200, and it will do a $10 donation to Kids. So you make sure you get that going
And
tonight.
the producer never finished high school, so that's why donation is misspelled.
Guys, it's late.
$10 donations.
Who cares? It's all for charity.
Hey, if you're interested in an investigation at Bobby Mackey's,
We got tickets for that.
we got tickets for that. We've got tickets for all kinds of things. So,
We'll
yeah.
have some stuff will come online. If it's not online tonight, you'll see it. You guys go out and like the Facebook page for the Crew for Kids, and we're going to start rolling out some stuff there and see what else we can come up with for Kids. We did have a very huge donation tonight that we never even got to mention. We did have Para Princesses Company stepped up to the mic and donated $1,500.
Yay
Kids
for Altair Global. Thank you, Altair.
Very much, thank you.
And
That
thank
takes
you,
care of
Para
Kids
Princess.
Para Princess worked her butt off to get that one, so we appreciate that tonight. So you guys, $10 is nothing compared to that. So start getting on the phone and text that in. Otherwise, we will see you guys. You'll see them Sunday night.
See us on tomorrow night. Tomorrow night with Mary Barrett.
Actually, get it straight.
Well, okay, tonight.
it's tonight.
Technically it's tonight, but right
get to
now
see him again.
you've got Diva, you got the Freak, you got the Princess, you got the Parabud, you got the Parapump.
What else do you need?
We're ready to roll.
We're gonna go investigate. So on that, we're gonna tell you guys good night. I better see some text for some money for kids, and we're out. Yeah, come on. That's what I'm saying.
Peace out.
Peace out.